Hi boys and girls, this is Miss Ramos. I'm here to help you out with page 571. That's in your math book to do today. I'm going to read the directions. I'll read it in English and then I'll read it in Spanish, okay? So, page 571 in your math book. Directions are: color a path from start to finish. Follow the sums and differences that are even numbers. You can only move up, down, right, or left. Now let me read it in Spanish. En español, la página 571, 571, para las matemáticas, sombrea una ruta que vaya desde la salida hasta la meta. Sigue las sumas y diferencias que son números pares. Solo te puedes mover hacia arriba, hacia abajo, hacia la derecha o hacia la izquierda. Ok, no tenemos que recordar cuáles son los números pares. Los números pares, si se acuerdan, son, lo voy a escribir aquí, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 y 10. Cualquier número que tenga uno de estos dígitos en la parte de las unidades, estos son los ones, las unidades, y las decenas están aquí. Por ejemplo, si tenemos 24, tienen que mirar al dígito que está en las unidades. Y ahí le dice si 24 es un número par o no. Okay? So, in English, remember, even numbers, we went over the even numbers earlier this year. These are our even numbers. We start at 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and of course 10. When we're looking at a number with 2 digits, always look at the number in the ones place, and that will tell you if that number is even or odd. 24, for example, is an even number because the 4 is in the ones place and 4 is an even number, okay? So let's quickly look back at our page. So the best way to do this is answer each of the boxes one by one, get an answer, do it on a separate sheet of paper. I already started mine and I'll show you here. La mejor forma de hacer esto es contestar cada caja primero y escribir en la caja la respuesta. So, por ejemplo, lo pueden hacer en otro papel porque es un poco difícil hacerlo de esta manera. So, 66 menos 28, ya yo lo hice. I already did 66, take away 28. Don't forget to use the regrouping method. So, 16 minus 8 was 8, 5 minus 2 was 3. The answer was 38. Write 38 in the box. And then do the next one. 15 plus 12, I already did that one. As you can see, 5 plus 2 was 7. 1 plus 1 was 2. So that was 27. Then the next one, 64, take away 27. I also did that one where I needed to regroup. The 4 had to borrow from the 6. So the 6 became a 5 and the 4 became a 14. 14 take away 7 was 7. And 5 take away 2 was 3. So my answer was 37. And just continue doing it just like this. And answer all of your boxes. Afterwards, you're going to color in, because that's what it says. It says color. Okay, so you could take any color you want. Take a color that's a light color where you'll still be able to see the numbers, and just color the even numbers, the answers that are even. Van a coger una crayola si tienen. Si no tienen, está bien, pueden circular. Si no tienen crayolas en casa, pueden hacer un círculo. Pero una crayola, un color que no sea muy oscuro, que se vea los números todavía. And just color in the box. Okay, I'm using a yellow. Color in the box wherever you see an even number, an answer with an even number. Okay, so 38 is an even number, so that's why I color that one in. Is 27 an even number? Well, let's see, 27. The 7 is in the ones place. Is 7 an even number? No, it's not. It's an odd number. Okay, 27 no es un número par porque el 7 que está en las unidades no es un número par. Quiere decir que el 27 no es un número par. No vamos a colorear ese número. Vamos al próximo, 37. 37, is 37 an even number? Well, let's look at the digit in the ones place. It's a 7. 7 is not an even number. It's an odd number, so we're not going to color in that box. You're only going to color even numbers, okay? Let's just see if the next, let's do this box together, 15 plus 35. 15 plus 35. Okay, you line it up. Remember, it's very important to align the numbers one on top of the other. Tienen que alinear los dígitos, los números, uno arriba del otro para poder sumar correctamente. Okay, in order for you to add correctly or subtract correctly, you need to align your numbers correctly. So 5 plus 5 is 10. We put the 0 down here, we carry, and then we add. 1 plus 3 is 4. Or you can also add 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. So 50. So this box here is 50. 15 plus 35 is 50. 15 más 35 es 50. Is 50 an even number? Well, yes it is. Why? Because let's look at the ones place. It's a 0. A 0 is considered an even number, even though 0 is not an even number, but any number with 0 in the ones place, like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, any number with a 0 in the ones place is always an even number. Cualquier número que tenga 0 en el lugar de las unidades siempre es un número par. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Todos esos números son números pares. Entonces vamos a colorear esa caja porque ese sí es un número par. So that's what you're going to do for this page. You're going to continue doing the whole page and find, remember, the directions were to color a path from start to finish. So from the start all the way to the finish, try to find a path to get through, okay? So first you're going to add and subtract all these numbers, and then you're going to color in the boxes of only the even numbers, and then you're going to find your path. So it's a fun activity to do. Remember, any questions, you can message me throughout the day, all right? Have fun doing this activity. Bye.